Hello, welcome. I did this pour, several layers of resin, and I don't know if you can see the texture within the pour, but it warped. Here, probably better see that. It warped. Now, it warped every time I did a layer of resin. And I resined another record, which I'm going to redo. I'll show you. I've got it all sanded down and prepped. But it didn't warp at all. So, an even coat, I don't think you'll have a problem. But if you do, this is what I do. Because I had to do this every time it cured. So what I'm going to first do is I'm going to heat up the back. Then I'll flip it over. And then I'll heat up the front. And then we're going to lay some weights on it. And then we'll come back in, maybe 6, 8, 10 hours. And we'll see what happens. I have it on high fan and medium heat because I don't want to burn. I don't want to melt anything. I just want to warm it up. So I'm just feeling it to see if it's getting warm, and it's not warm yet. But this is fully cured, so I'm not worried about it, becoming a mess on top. And I'll heat up the center too, just to get it all nice and toasty. It's starting to get warm now. Okay, now we're going to heat up the front. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay, so this is warm, and so we want to act quick here. I got this piece of silicone, the shiny side down. And now I've got some two 24-inch rounds that are half-inch MDF. It's just what I've got that's big enough, it's flat enough. And now I've got a 2-liter jug of paint from Montmart. We're going to let that sit. And then we will come back in a few hours and you'll see that it's all nice and flat again. And it will not warp back up once it's cured like this. So we will see in a second. We're back. Time for the big reveal. Oh. Well, it's flat, but I didn't get it good and clean when I put that silicone mat on, so I'm going to have to do one more pour. However, I have to sand all that off and redo it anyway, but I've got a nice flat piece. So there you have it. Just heat it up cover it with something. Maybe glass would have been better, but I don't have anything big enough. And then put some weight on it so that it will go flat under pressure. And then a few hours later, just check on it. There you go. All right. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you stopping in. Come back again for the next video. We'll see you then. Bye.